What's going on, guys? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream, and today is an emergency video. As you can see, the Bitcoin price is crashing right now. So a drop down from the almost $10,000 mark, which we touched into 10,020 yesterday, and then a breakdown down all the way to just over 9,000, around 9,052. So a huge drop off, guys. I was talking about this drop for a few days. It finally happened. There it is. Break to the downside. Now, we didn't get all the way down into the green box, so it's not super bearish, but one thing I will say is we do have a lower low since the big spike up and the big spike down on the second, and it bumped all the way up to 10,400. Now, this is the third time that it's been rejected at 10,000. So, there's just a lot of resistance right now, and it's very hard for the bulls to push through this. And that's just been readily apparent right here. So look at that wick down, guys. Huge wick down. I just got back in the market, so hopefully we're going to see a little bit of a price rebound now. The EMA 20 has pushed back through the EMA 55 close. It's pushing back through it. It's going to start pushing. You can see the big curve right there. The Bollinger Band is it's starting to tighten. So I'm thinking there's going to be a bit of a price reversal now from the $9,100 level up to the $9,400, $500 level. That's where I think it's going in the near future. That's Bitcoin, guys. And then let's go into some news real quick before I get in. I wanted to go over Electroneum as well, because that is actually going exactly where I said it would too. And it is right in that red box I was talking about, guys. I was talking about a breakdown. There it is. There it is. Okay, so there's that breakdown into that red box I was talking about. So this is sadly bearish. This is a not good sign of, staying close to a cent, at least in the moment. But I think we're just weeding out some weak hands. So I'm still holding strong. I'm in it to win it with this one. I'm in it for the long haul. So if price goes down, it goes down. But I'm going to be around when the price goes up, and that's all that matters there. Although, with how volatile this coin is, if you look back to the, excuse me, if you look back to last month, you could have gotten in anywhere over here and been in a great spot. This would have been a really good flip. But coincidentally, I also got in there for the hold price too, so I'm planning to hold this until the future. It's more on Bitcoin real quick. There's many reasons why this has been happening, and here's 3 reasons why Bitcoin price continues to reject at 10,000. And this is a review of Cointelegraph and a market update. So within the last hour, Bitcoin price rose to 10,180 on BitMEX before quickly reversing to 9,600. The quick rejection means that for the 3rd time in 30 days, Bitcoin price has been rejected at the $10,000 resistance level. Since March, institutional investors have been cautious about the stock market's short-term trend due to the state of the labor market. Like, everyone's out of a job right now, so how can the market be going up, basically? The employment rate was initially projected to remain in the double digits, and this was a major concern to high net worth investors to shield against downside risk. These investors took shelter in safer alternatives like low-risk bonds, according to market analyst Holger Zepitz-Powell said. Sorry if I butchered that. We want investors to price in risk like markets should. Says Fed would never hold back support for the economy because it thinks asset prices are too high. Popping asset bubble would hurt job seekers. Yes, it would. Lots of BitMEX liquidations. And basically when there's lots of BitMEX liquidations, the price can be moving. So when tens of millions of dollars worth of futures contracts are liquidated in a highly volatile price move in a short period of time, it causes the price of BTC to move quickly in either direction. So that's what they think happened on the recent move, where it shot up. This was on the second, where it shot up there and then shot back down within hours. Recently, the price of Bitcoin surpassed 10,000. Moments before its big fall to 9,600, cryptocurrency investor Karosh AK said the move reduced importance of 9,850 as another resistance level. And I think we're back at the $9,600, $500 as a resistance now. And he said this move is significant. 9,850 is now less important as a resistance than 10,000. So guys, lots of rejections on Bitcoin, just getting up to 10,000 again. So I think it's going to take a little bit more building and a little bit more strength from the bulls to actually get there. And there's another coin I wanted to talk about, guys, Zcash. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm just going to go over a little bit about it real quick. Zcash is a cryptocurrency based on the decentralized blockchain, aiming for making transactions more private than they are in the Bitcoin blockchain. ZEC, or Zcash tokens. Transactions like Bitcoins are published in public blockchain, but unlike Bitcoin, Zcash allows users to selectively disclose private information. Zcash provides two types of keys, a view key and a spend key. While the latter is used to spend funds, the former is used to allow some individuals to see private information about your transactions. View keys may be used for audit or sharing information without disclosing it to the entire world. So it's very private. Zcash also provides encrypted memo fields that offer an opportunity to delivering messages to the recipient of the transaction that only a few key holders can see. This can be used to deliver simple messages or such things as payment code, SAN, confidential or commercial information. And just to look at the Zcash price, guys. We've been in this channel for some time now, and this has been very bullish ever since March. Let's just look at the daily. So since March, we've had a price rise all the way from $18 all the way up to $50 right now. And we just broke out of this ascending triangle to the downside. Basically everything's breaking to the downside right now. Everything looks pretty red today, guys. You can know that without even looking. Yeah, everything's red. I didn't even look at this yet, guys. I just knew it was red. That's just the way it goes. When Bitcoin is falling like that, everything else is burning. We're down almost to 5%. That's a big down for Bitcoin, especially in the last week. We haven't seen too much stuff like that. The only time was on the second when it rose almost 10% and then dropped almost 10% within hours. But that's kind of moves that this coin does, guys. It moves 5 to 10 to 20%, so you got to be mindful of that. And guys, be sure to check out my channel and all my other videos if you haven't already. I've been uploading videos every day. I'm having a great time. You guys are really watching my videos and sharing and liking, and you know, I have a very high percentage right now and a lot of view time. I'm almost at 1,000 views, and it's only been 2 weeks. So guys, this is just amazing. I'm having a great time. Thank you so much for your support. This is the reason I do this for you guys every single day, and I'm going to keep on doing it. But more on the price action on ZEC. I do believe that it's going to be rebounding out of this and continuing to move up. So I think there's going to be a bounce off of this trend line. And since the EMA 20 is above, it is tipping down though, so we might get a little bit of a price downage, but then a rebound up again. I think this is just one of the hills for Zcash, and it's going to continue moving up. Although with the bearish scenario, I got to give you guys the bearish scenario too. If there was just a line, you know, from here to here, we're in an ascending triangle, and those usually do break to the upside. but it could also break to the downside, as it has in a longer term been moving downward. If you guys can see right here, moving downward right there. So we've been very bearish for over a year, and just the first sign of life right here in Zcash, guys. So hopefully that remains strong. And that's about it for today, guys. I just wanted to go over the quick price action. Bitcoin dropped right to where I thought it would. I said it would have a price drop yesterday. It did say it would, go up to 10,000, but I did say it would be going down as well in the video, and it did just that. Same with Electroneum, ended up going into that lower box. I predicted the lower box as well. There it is, guys. Happened for you. Be sure to subscribe and like for that one, guys. That was a perfect call. And that's about it for today, guys. I just wanted to thank you guys again. I've just been having such a great time. It's just been a blast for me. I've been uploading videos every day and having fun. And I'm loving the price action. I just got back in the market this morning. I'm already in a several $100 position in the green. So I'm happy. I couldn't be happier. And, that's the way life goes. You make of it what you put into it. And, be kind to one another. And that's all I got for today, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you again for all your support. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.